We wish to enter the shrine at the heart of the temple. Do you think we can join you?
Huh? Join me? Unfortunately, we don't have a boat ourselves. Our only way of entering the temple is to swim there. Think you could lend us a helping hand?
But of course! I'd be honored to have you along for the ride.
Deal.
Thank you, Miss Celica.
No need to thank me. I want to warn you ahead of time, though. The monsters there are no joke. Definitely not for the faint of heart.
Don't worry. Everyone in our party's the greatest, bestest, masteriest at adventuring.
Masteriest.
Strange choice of words.
It's Al.
Gotcha. Then I don't see a problem. Besides, the more the merrier. Let's go together.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Celica.
I told you, Celica'll do just fine.
Celica, the Moonmark adventurer. I can see why Al looks up to her, but there's something on the tip of my tongue that I can't quite place. Oh,
It's pretty
wait a minute.
obvious.
The news report. I need to look into this.
Celica joined. Totally has nothing to do with the pop idol that disappeared a year ago. Nor does Clea have to do with that girl. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, the NPC, Celica. Celica Clayton. We have a breaking news report detailing the disappearance of the popular foreign idol Chloe Aaron. It was a year ago that she left her home to do a live taping on a local variety show, but she has not been seen since. Investigators have been working with both local and national law enforcement, but she has yet to be found. Her close friends and collaborators have claimed that she took her job very seriously, and that she would never abandon her career. At the time of her disappearance, Chloe was considered to be at the height of her popularity, leading some to believe that foul play was involved. It's still on the top trending news article in Aggle's newsfeed. The Celica Clayton looks just like this missing model. Wait, no, she doesn't just look alike. They're identical. In the concept document, Celica's NPC model looks completely different. just like Clea, who looks like Detective Izumi's daughter, Kaede. 2 examples is more than a coincidence. Valid proof, maybe. Those NPCs aren't AI. In fact, I believe they're humans that went missing. In the real world. Inhabiting those NPC characters. Simply put, they're just like Sheena. What if, just like Sheena, these people were put into the game somehow and awoke as playable characters, but not non-playable characters? For whatever reason. It would explain how these NPCs are so expressive and lifelike. Not only that, games with the Alice engine require players to scan themselves with the White Rabbit headset to import their avatar. If your avatar can render your exact appearance in the game, then it would align with my theory. But at the end of the day, it's just a hypothesis. If I were to try telling them about this and it ended up breaking some functionality of the game, it could prevent the ending engage. I'll have to continue observing the other NPCs, watching carefully until I gathered enough evidence. I need to watch Lily, Al, and the other NPC girls as closely as I can to get a read on their true colors. If I can prove that Clea is, in fact, Detective Izumi's missing daughter, then maybe he'd be able to use his authority as a detective to launch an investigation. Thereby giving us a chance to find the missing girls. That man is someone I want on my side, intimidating as he may be. I felt in my gut. Felt it in my gut. Huh? That's Minakata. I told him about it was dangerous to come here, so I told him to stay in a hotel. Why the hell did he come back? I know. Huh? I know. I can see in your eyes, Arata. I'm happy that you're worried about me, but I'm a man too. I, not Swoten Minakata, can't just meander inside of a hotel in safety while you bust your ass. That's why I came back. Oh, so I didn't give you enough money? I paid you enough to cover a month's rent to use your office. No, I can't accept that. Sure, I might have spent your money already, but gee, thanks. But my heart's in the right place. Please, just let me stay with you. I don't know what to say. I don't want to force the subject. Why don't I just get going then? No, I can't let that happen. If people are after you, then you can't stay at some joint like an internet cafe. Stay here. You must. And I have to be here. Okay? Just be careful, would you? Hey, Minakata. Have you been able to do any digging on Aggle yet? Sorry, not yet. Okay. Is something wrong, Mizanashi? Where'd that come from? I don't recall acting in any way that would seem worrisome. Well, it just seems like you've been acting a bit strange. There's Sheena Goes. She's got this insane knack for seeing right through people. I told you nothing's wrong. That's not true at all. I may look different, but I've been working with you long enough to know when something's up. How could I possibly worry Gina more? Okay, fine, then I'll speak first. Huh? I've been putting the pieces together, and it got me thinking. I feel like it won't be a simple task to get my mind out of this world. There has to be more to it. What makes you say that? I can't put my finger on it, but it won't be the kind of situation where all we need is a business card to exchange pleasantries. Called a hunch, but I feel like has to be some kind of larger conspiracy at play. It feels hard to pin down any experience other than playing this game. I know it's related to memory of my past self, but I just can't recall. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been babbling again, haven't I? I really messed things up. Basically, all I want to say is, relax a little bit, senpai. Please don't bottle up all of your feelings. We're partners, right? I want us to tackle what's stressing you out as a team. Imagine a cold sensation on your neck. I'm touching a soft drink to your neck. Your turn. That's freezing, Gina. Your turn. She's trying her best not to let her anxieties get the better of her, but here she is, cheering up her friend. Okay, thanks. I still think you're worrying too much, though. I mean, I take care of myself when I can, so don't think I'm being as negligent to my health as you might expect. If push comes to shove, I might just have to leave you behind and run for it myself. That's so... I know you'd never do that. Who knows? Anyway, we should get back to the rest of the group. I guess I can let you off the hook today, since we've had a breakthrough and all. From now on, though, promise me that you won't put too much pressure on yourself here. Swear on it. You're making me pinky swear? Come on, we aren't kids. Izanashi? Okay. Here, I promise. Aww. Okay, nobody else.
How might I be of service? Right.
There had better be a reward. There had better be a reward. There had better be a reward. So, 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 there had better be a reward.
How might I be of service? Ah, you wanted to browse my wares. Is this so? Thank you. How much? See you around.
Hope this works. I've made up my mind. Check this out. This one.
Okay, I'll get going.
Okay.
Don't let your guard down, kids. Leave it to me. All good. Ugh, so be it. Yeah! I got you now! Ha! Ha! Fly! Guess it's all over.
I'll get him! This is good. Take that! Ha! Disappear!
Take that! Let's go. All right. Purify. Witness the light. Deleted.
Not a problem.
All
My
right,
turn.
keep going.
All good. Ugh. Just leveling the playing field. Take that!
One more time.
I'll see what I can do.
That's the spirit!
Got it! This is good. We'll figure it out. Take this! Ha! Ha! Disappear!
Not yet. My turn. All right. Yeah! Yeah! Got him!
All
My
right,
turn.
keep going.
All good. Ta! Take that!
Take that!
It's my turn! This is good. Take that! Ha! Ha! Ignite! I got him!
Let's go. All right.
All
My
right,
turn.
keep going.
All good. Ta! Yeah!
There! It's my turn! This is good. Take that! Take this! Ah!
Leave it to me.
You did great!
Leave it to me. All right. Yeah! See? Out of here!
Got it!
Blast off! Oh! Victory!
Give me more!
I'll work harder. Perfect fit! Yeah! Successful ambush!
My turn. All good. Ugh, so be it. Ha! Ta! Yeah! This is it! Ha! Fly!
All right, leave it
Heck
to me.
yeah!
Got it! This is good. Take that! Ha! Take this! So long! The coast is clear!
My turn! All right. I can win this. Ha. Hey!
My turn. All good. Just leveling the playing field. Yeah.
Take that!
Heck yeah!
Got it! This is good. Take this! Ha! Take this! So long!
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! All right. Hey-ya! Hey! Top!
All right,
Blast
keep going.
off.
My turn. All good. Just leveling the playing field. Yeah.
Fly! Got it! This is good. Ha! Take this! Disappear! You did great! Smile! We won! Good thing my hands are getting
Work harder.
tingly!
Now's our chance!
Let's go. All good.
Get some! Yeah! I'll get him! This is good. Take this! There! An opening! I got him!
Leave it to me! All right. Purify! Witness the light! Delete it!
Let's go. All good. Ta! Ha! Just so! Ta! Yeah! Could it be? Yeah! Ah! Ah! To the dome!
Nice.
Victory! You sound so sweet.
All right! I'll work harder. Ha! Yeah!
Victory belongs to the swift.
My turn. All good. Ha! Huh. Yeah!
Fly! I'll get him! This is good.
Take that!
Ignite!
All right, leave it to me.
Leave it to me! All right. Activating. Come on, let's go. See? It's over.
Just leveling the playing field, huh?
All
My
right,
turn.
keep going.
I don't care anymore. Is this good? Your efforts are futile! Ha! Going so soon? You can't! I'll bring it on! Then I'll kill you! That's the spirit! That's what I'm talking about! I'm finally stepping up!
I won't lose.
My turn.
Oops. That was stupid.
All good. Yeah! Yeah! Eat that! I got you now! Ta! This is the end. Guess it's all over. That's what I'm talking about.
Goddess key, huh?
What's going on here?
I found a page out of an old book. This could be another reality object. Oh, interesting. Reality object? Oops. Reality object? What's that? It's what I've decided to call things that should only exist in the real world. Ah, easy enough to remember. Wouldn't expect anything less from a programmer. Tequila said the same thing to me. Well, anyway, what is this thing? Perhaps a page from an old ancient tome? Hard to tell what the language these symbols are from. Greek, maybe? I can't read them. The impression I'm getting from the images on the page lead me to believe that the book could have been about alchemy. Alchemy. Is that the hokey field of study people thought they could use that to materialize gold? Yeah, not just gold, the Philosopher's Stone too. It's popular in fantasy literature. I love it. You're absolutely certain that you hadn't intentionally placed this in the game, right? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Sheena. Huh? Oh, yes? What is it? You've been staring at this thing without a word. I was beginning to worry. Oh, sorry. I was just mesmerized by it. I wonder what these symbols mean. You can't read it either, Sheena? I've never seen these symbols before. Where could this book have come from? I haven't seen it before either. Doesn't look like an ogre or elven language. Can't read them either. The subject matter seems pretty dense. How odd. Previously, reality objects have had one thing in common. They're usually left out in the open, places that make them easy to find. Alright, why don't we take this with us now? As I always say, unsolved mysteries are only a path towards discovery. Chop chop. I mean, she's not wrong. Whoa, a classic Celica singer. This is why she's such a legend. Interesting. Back to reality. One page from an ancient tome. How the hell am I supposed to figure out what to search from with this alone? Is this a new reality object? Yeah. I bet you anything that the next keyword that disappears online will be related to this. You called them truth fragments, right? I recall you telling me that they contain strings of code that you used to fix World's Odyssey. Right. By the way, Arata, do you think this has something to do, something you should get involved with? Like, do you think you could really fix everything? Huh? Maybe a more flexible approach is needed. Our goal is to guide Sheena in clearing the game to initiate the ending engage. You don't have to remove all the bugs. As long as you get her out, then you win. I think some things are better left unknown. I guess, but what if Sheena gets to the final boss and encounters a bug that completely stops her progress? What do you propose then? There are people who have died in this game. We have no room for failure. Even if it means trial and error, all I can do is try. Of course, yeah, right? I know, it's just that didn't want you to feel like you have to shoulder the entirety of this burden on your own. I know. I can see you're just looking out for me. I'm just lashing out on you, aren't I? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Don't worry. I'm gonna try walking over to Aggle's office once we know more. If they aren't going to answer my calls, then they'll just have to deal with us in person. Okay. Security there is pretty tight, so there's a chance they could turn us away at the gate. Oh, look, the news is starting. Good evening. Thank you for joining our evening broadcast. Our station has obtained more news on the cyber attacks occurring worldwide. Suspicions have intensified regarding the relationship between the attacks and the CEO of the software company known as Enigma. Werner Glock, the company CEO, has been issued an arrest warrant on charges of illegal electromagnetic recreation. What? Oh, come on, really? That's bull. Additionally, some of their high-level employees have been implicated, namely Arata Mizunaishi, age 27, and Sumika Tokiwa, age 25. Lydia Nolan, age 22, Rin Asakaze, age 32, have also been named suspects. As a suspect. I was shocked to see our CEO and Tokiwa were issued arrest warrants, but seeing myself included on the suspect list was shocking. I felt sick to my stomach, a disorienting kind of dread one might feel as their foot misses a step in the dark. Furthermore, Japan's branch of Aggle Inc. has issued a statement following the surrender of access records as transmitted by Enigma. Aggle. Huh? Yeah? Izanashi. Is that you? Detective Izumi. What's going on? Mind telling me why you've got a warrant out for your arrest? You're asking me. I don't know what the protocol for this is. Our department hasn't even submitted the paperwork for this case yet. All of a sudden this happens. These orders are coming from the top brass. No time was spared for formalities. This level of expedition is unprecedented. Mizunaishi, whoever you're opposing might be bigger than we could have imagined. Mr. Izumi, now that things have escalated, am I? Yeah, you're one of our most wanted list. Don't get yourself arrested. If you end up in custody, the police won't show you any mercy. As of now, we can no longer be in contact. Later. Meaning I won't be able to ask for his help? Wait, there's one thing I need to tell you. It's about your missing daughter, Kaede. What? There's a girl inside World's Odyssey that I presume to be Kaede. If I'm arrested, I want you to contact my colleagues and work with them to rescue Shiina and Ninomiya and the rest of the other players. Please save them. Entering the game requires players to be in full dive, which means they enter fully unconscious. I'm certain the game's running on Aggle's server. They'll know exactly where everyone's bodies are being held. I can't tell you why or for what purpose, but these girls were abducted and forced to play this game. But someone has to save them, right? You don't know how to shut up. Damn it. Then what the hell am I supposed to do? I have no more allies. Hello? What about me? Can I trust you to stick with me? To the public, I've been branded a criminal. Oh yeah. Say, I don't recall them mention me as having a warrant out for my arrest, huh? I need to leave this place. I can't cause you any more trouble. But with everything going on, or Takawa, Lydia, and the others alright? I forced them out, but maybe that was all for nothing. Huh? Whoa! Oh, shit. Have the cops already figured out where you were? Damn it. They can't be. Hey guys. I bet. Before I felt the tinge of panic from not locking the front entrance. It's just Lydia. The door swung open and from behind it appeared Lydia's face. It's all about that face. Didn't you see the news, Arata? Why are you so cheery about having a warrant out for your arrest? Lydia, why do you come back here? I specifically told you not to come back. What was I supposed to do? I'm wanted. Right after Lydia, another face popped behind her shoulders. Takiwa, not you too. Well, it appears as though there's nowhere else to run. Another small face appears behind them. Lydia, Takiwa, and Ren too. Couldn't figure out why all of them had huge smiles on their faces. Asakaze has returned. Until the debacle's over, and won't leave this place. What do you mean? Thank God there's a shower here. What? Anakata, you're not on the most wanted list, so go out and buy some food. You can't go outside. Sure thing. Anyone want beverages too? Takiwa and the others unfazed by the disheartening news that we were wanted. In fact, it only seemed to empower them. I scratched my head inquisitively and Ren flashes calm smile at me before whispering in my ear. Izanashi, you don't have to fight alone. The CEO wanted me to tell you that. He did. Yes, he relayed the message to me, but that he will continue to remain in hiding while investigating Aggle's affairs. In the meantime, it would be best for us to stick together and see this through to the end. We're on your side. Maybe I had been too cocky. I couldn't do everything on my own. It was never my intention. I was being pulled by a sense of justice, a longing to discover the truth. Now, however, I realized the error of my ways. Our mysterious enemy was looming ahead, beginning to chisel us down bit by bit. But Rio were right. There were still people that I could lean back on. Arata! Hey, Arata! Are you crying? Despite her youthful good looks, Rin is wiser than all of us combined. Must have struck a nerve, huh? Shut up. What next then? Now that you're all wanted, we can't just waltz into Echo. They'll report you, followed by a nice, speedy arrest. It's true, that's our current predicament, as their current predicament has complicated our original plan, but why don't we work together to devise a better one? So, where are you looking up, crybaby Arata? What's this, some ancient text? Oh, this is straight out of an alchemy book. Yeah, we kinda got that. What? Wait, you can just tell it? Jeez, way to underestimate Miss Sumika. An avid 24/7 browser of the Osakasa, an online forum for where fans of the occult discuss theories and conspiracies. Are you serious? You're going to fight some occult entity with an expert on your side? You're dumb. Really, really dumb. Come on, let's hit the library. You want to find don't you? I have a hunch that what the next one might be. Takiwa yanked me up, dragging me by the arm to pull me outside. Hey, it's too dangerous to go outside. It's dangerous to go alone. Take me. We just need disguises so the police don't recognize us. Here's a mask and a hat and sunglasses. Where did you find the time to prepare all this stuff? I stopped by the discount shop with Lydia. Wait, say, comes in handy, right? You gotta trust us to help you more. Okay, fine. I'll start learning how to trust everyone more. If danger rears its ugly head, then I promise to do whatever it takes to keep my friends safe. I uttered this vow to myself internally. So if it's in Greek, that means it hasn't been translated yet. So that must mean it's in this subsection. Sagami Public Library, one of the biggest and most comprehensive libraries in the city. Its extensive history makes it a public landmark. Portions of the building had been recently renovated, which now included a reading area, a cafe, public computers, and even an event space. For voracious readers, this library is known colloquially as an oasis of the city. Normally, I wouldn't have set foot inside of this. Takiwa walked in as though she owned the place. Once she reached the right floor, where we found a book titled Ancient Alchemy, Hermes Script. Alchemy, huh? I only know about it from what I've learned in anime. Does it really exist? Well, some people think it's nothing more than hocus pocus coined by con artists, and that changing iron to gold was an unproved hoax. But in actuality, it was a field that encouraged the practice of repetition and experimentation. Followed the scientific method, sometimes. The gist is that one must conserve metals, like iron, as a living organism. In order to change it into gold, you must extract all its impurities. Some occultist schools of thought corroborate alchemy as a valid practice. Really? You're telling me it isn't completely bogus then? Well, it's been historically practiced in secret, given its heavy philosophical underpinnings, so I don't blame you for your skepticism. Now this is even more far out, but there's said to be good text that can materialize life from essentially nothing. There were secret societies that claimed they could create God and use it to assume control of the world. Many copycat groups appear too. Secret societies, huh? So, the page you found inside Odyssey Errata. Here it is. Look, they're identical. Does this mean it's an excerpt from this book? Hey, wait, this is... Inside of the Hermes script, there was a sticky note. On it was a sentence that was scribbled in pen. I just went to read it. These letters, I think it's a truce fragment. Yeah, no doubt about it. Isn't this the first time we found them handwritten, though? But who would... Hey, wait a minute. This handwriting. Isn't it mine? Seriously? You're right. It's just as crappy and illegible as yours. What the hell are you doing? Are you okay? Fuck if I know. But this has to be my handwriting. It's just... I know for a fact I didn't write this. Judging by your hysterical reaction, I believe you. I've got my library card with me, so why don't we check out this book? Yeah, let's. Alright, let's head back. Well, that's suspicious. I would know my own handwriting better than anyone else, so I could tell immediately. It felt gross, like the time when I ran after my doppelganger and I saw my other self in at the side glass. I felt my stomach curl. Whoever it was who went ahead of me to the library, found the alchemy book and scribbled it inside, but who would do that? Hey Takiwa, the sticky note is creepy, but I want to go back to what you mentioned about the secret societies. Ariza stopped working on my cell phone. Huh? What does Ariza have to do with anything? The other day, Minakata went on a tirade going on about a conspiracy theory about how Aggle's search engine was absorbing information. When I asked Ariza about it offhand, and the software started threatening me before cackling and shutting off. Are you for real? That's terrifying. The thing that bothers me is, when it began threatening me, it asked, where is Iris? And yesterday, when those sick rabbit bastards abducted me, they told me they'd kill me if I refused to hand over Iris. Both of them mentioned Iris? Yeah, you know how Ariza came bundled in any of Aggle's mobile devices? Can we say that they and the rabbit people are connected? So Aggle and the secret society are in cahoots, huh? Creepy. What's all this about Alice then? Let's get together and with everyone and figure out our next plan of attack. If we figure out whatever Iris is, then there's a chance we can use it. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Hey, there's something I've wanted to ask you. You want to ask me something? That's rare. When the two of us got hired, we started out in the same position, but you shot way faster than me. Well, the two of us had different mentors, so that might have factored into it. If you say so. Anywho, what was it that you want to talk about? Oh yeah, you've studied ancient languages before, haven't you? I might have come across one or two in my time, yeah. You see, I've been researching some in my free time, but there's something I can't quite figure out. I can take a look, but what's with all the sudden interest in ancient languages? CEO's orders. I see. So you got an assignment direct from the CEO, huh? Here, scoot over so I can see the monitor. Let's see. Oh, this, huh? Let me use your keyboard, so this must mean... Nerd! Cute. I see. Wait, how are you so fluent in ancient languages? They're dead for a reason, right? It's called a hobby, duh. Oh, got it. I bet you anything, it's because of your weird obsession with the occult. Who asked you anyways? Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Oh, well, huh? Crap, from this angle I can see her cleavage. I'm just going to act natural and back up. Something wrong? Oh, nothing. Come closer then, doofus. If you're all the way back there, you can't see the screen, right? Right. You're still pretty far away. Do I smell or something? No, that's not it. Huh? I guess I have no choice but to tell her. It was very visible. Your cleavage, I mean. Why the hell are you even looking down there? I'm trying to teach you something, not show you a good time. Don't blame me, it's not like I wanted to look. Oh, what? So now you're too good for me? What do you want from me, woman? I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was you. Whoa, you liar. Leave it to IF and Compa to do that. They're pretty naughty. I wish it would stop heavy breathing. Like, there's really no point for it to do that.
This is it.
I assume later in the game we'll be able to teleport back into places we've been to. Otherwise the warps don't really make sense.
Yeah! Yeah!
You called for me, right?
Alright, that should do it.
See you around. You called. Were you interested in selling some items? Is this okay? Thank you. Is this? Thank you. Is this a... Thank you. You called for me. Ah, you wanted to browse my wares. Is this a... Thank you. How might... Be careful out there.
I've made my choice. I've made my choice.
This one.
Okay.
Victory belongs to the swift.
Let's go! All good. Yeah! Guess it's all over.
It's my turn! This is good. There! An opening! Ah! This is how it's done. There! An opening!
Let's go.
All right.
Hey! Turn to ash. Blast off. Saw it coming.
Leave it to me. All good.
Take that!
One more time.
Guess it's all over.
That's what I'm talking about!
Am I getting
more.
stronger?
Okay, then. Just to restore my
I'll
health,
sit this one out.
since I don't have to talk to anyone right now. Oh, Duff.
What's this?
Oh, 4?
What's
Okay,
this?
then. Well, guess I gotta find the other keys. Great.
I'm going all out. My turn. All good.
Just eat this!
This is the end. Guess it's all over.
It's my turn! This is good. Take that! Ha! Ha! Disappear!
Let's go.
All right.
Witness the light. It's over.
Not
Let's
too
go.
shabby out there.
All good.
Just fly! I'll get him! This is good. There! An opening!
Let's go.
All right.
I don't feel too hot. Whoa, what the? Hey! Out of here!
All good. Yeah. Take that! I'll get him! This is good. Ha! Take that! Ha! So long! You ain't seen nothing yet!
Leave it to me! All right. Ha! Yeah! Out of here!
Ready for battle!
My turn. All good. Just so. Fair. Got it. This is good. Take this. So long.
Let's go. Whoa, what the? All right. Yeah! Hey! Hey-ya! Top! Go away!
Leave it to me. All good. Ta! Ta! This is the end. Heck yeah! Victory! You sound so... Ain't
Am I getting stronger? What's this? Huh? It's over. What's this? What's this? I see. What's this? Huh? It's over.
Okay, then.
Ready for battle.
My turn. All good. Just leveling the plate. Just leveling the playing field.
Eat that!
Got it. This is good. There, an opening. I got him.
Thanks, my turn. All right. Yeah! See?
All right, leave it to me.
Witness the light!
Celica needs some help.
All good. Ta! Ha! This is the end. Heck yeah! All right. Hey! Yeah! See? Home run!
Celica needs some help!
All good. This, right? Cheers! Yeah! Ta!
It's my turn! This is good. There! An opening! Take this! Ah!
Leave it to me!
The coast is clear!
Let's go!
All right.
Shine!
Hey!
Deleted! Oh! This'll
Enough
be
times
fun.
everyone's safe.
What's this? What's this? Yeah! What's this?
Are you ready? My turn. All good. Ha! Ha! Just so.
Not yet!
Got it! This is good. Take this! Yeah! Ah!
This isn't good!
All right.
Bounce back! Hope this helps. Heal.
Not too shabby out there.
My turn. All good.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ha!
Yeah!
I deserve a pat on the back.
Eat this!
That's fine.
I'll get him! This is good. Take this! Ha! Ha! I'm on a roll today!
Thanks.
Disappear!
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
All right.
Purify! Shine! Turn to ash!
Let's go. All good. Just so. There.
Got it! This is good. We require more information. This is good. Ha! 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 Ah!
Not yet! Leave it to me!
All right. me. All good. Just so.
Fly! I'll get him! This is good. Ha! Ha! Take that! Ignite!
Take that!
Is it over?
Let's go.
All right.
Whoa, what the? I don't feel too hot. Yeah, yeah.
My turn. All good.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Leave it to me.
All right.
Deleted. Oh, this. What's this?
I found another one of those old pages on the floor. Here, Sheena, take it. Thanks, Al. I'm gonna take a break here. See y'all next time. Gotta work tomorrow, so that doesn't help.